Make your message clear, use appropriate transitions, create a strong opening and conclusion. The title for her 5 to 7 minute speech is Happy Poshing. Can you join me in welcoming Quanice?
So I know that all of us here in the room have a full-time job, but how many of us have passive income or strive to earn passive income? Okay, a few. As some of you may know, I'm a part-time nanny outside of working at Northrop Grumman. But I also have another simple form of passive income that some of you may want to learn about or try out for yourselves. And you can earn a few extra bucks here and there from it, and it does not require reading bedtime stories. This form of income anyone can do, and you can make money from the comfort of your own bedroom. If you have a cell phone and you can download an application, then you can join. This app is called Poshmark. Poshmark is an online marketplace where people can sell gently used clothing and beauty items that they no longer have a use for. For example, do you have a dress that you wore to that wedding one time, a collared shirt that you never popped the tag on, or a piece of jewelry that was given to you by your ex that you need to get rid of? Then you can list and sell those items online. To give you all a background about my journey to become a Poshmark seller, I'll share with you a fact that I was a shopaholic. I had so many items that I had either worn once and hadn't worn for years, or had just never worn at all. I hope I'm not the only one.
No.
One day, I realized that 1, I could use some extra cash, and 2, I wanted to live a more minimalistic lifestyle. So after moving, I realized a lot of my belongings were clothing and beauty items. I decided to host yard sales. Initially, I had 2 big yard sales, and I felt that I let go of some pretty good items, if I would say so myself. So with those yard sales, I sold many items dirt cheap, as it usually goes with yard sales. And some of the shoppers would even still try to lowball me after I set pretty low prices. So even with those small profit margins, I was able to make a pretty decent amount between both yard sales that I hosted. Then a colleague at work dropped a bomb on me. She introduced me to Poshmark, where I could have sold that sequined messenger bag that I sold for $2, I could have sold for $20. So although I was devastated because I had put so much time and energy into the yard sales, and I had made the low profit margins from the yard sale, I still decided to go on Poshmark because I still had quite a few things that I could stand to get rid of. So I joined Poshmark in 2013, and over the time I've learned how to get my items sold faster and quicker. Today I want to share with you 5 tips on how you all can become great Poshmarkers and make money while you sleep. The first and most important suggestion is to take quality photos. Previously, I would just select the item that I want to sell, take a quick photo, and post it. The background of the photo didn't matter. I never stopped to iron the item to make it look appealing. I just wanted to post my items and make them visible. I didn't realize that just the visibility alone did not make them visibly appealing to poshers. I can't stress enough the importance of putting time and effort into the presentation of the items. I didn't sell many products in the beginning, and as you probably can relate, when you walk into a Gap or a Nike store, all of their merchandise is strategically and beautifully placed, and there's a purpose for that. It is appealing to the audience and would entice buyers more. So since I started creating better photos, I did notice an increase in my sales. Another tip, the second tip, is adding detailed item descriptions. It's very important to give the shopper a solid idea of the item that they are considering. If they've clicked on it, they should learn a little bit more. It's like painting a picture with words so your shoppers can have make informed decisions. Describing I'm sorry. The more information you give, the better. Describing any wear and tear that might be on the item, if the item runs small or large, or giving examples of what to pair the item with. It's all helpful information. Writing a thorough description on the front end might actually save you some time and effort on the back end from any questions that the Poshmarker or the shopper might have. So now that I understand that, I use all the allotted characters that are given to me in the description section. The third tip that I would share is being timely. We're all busy, or we believe that we're busy, and sometimes it gets hard to respond to questions, but it's very vital. Yes, there are some annoying questions, like what size is the item? Yes, I posted that in description above. Or can you take a picture or photo wearing the item? Well, I've recently gained 10 pounds, which is why I'm selling this item, so I don't really want to try on the item, but here you go. So just responding in a timely manner when you have any requests actually puts the buyer at ease, and it keeps their attention, because if you take too long, you could quite definitely lose their interest. So no matter how much work or time is required, quickly responding, and even if it means bargaining with customers, is very important. Another tip is building brand. By adding some unique touches like samples of makeup or samples of anything that I get from my Sephora runs, it actually helps as a pleasant surprise for the buyer, and it makes them want to purchase more with you, and it gives you high ratings, and the ratings do increase your sales. The last tip is to be nice to Poshers. When I was first introduced to Poshmark, I noticed that a lot of the requests or comments would say, "Hey hun, hey sunshine." Yes, it is mostly a female online shopping platform, so you will see a lot of that, but it's to build camaraderie and to share other people's items and just to build a community of buyers and sellers. So just being nice actually gets you a really long way. So I know that's not really typical for a lot of the online marketplaces. So in conclusion, taking great photos, providing detailed descriptions, being timely, adding a little zest to your packaging, and also being nice on Poshmark will get you increased sales and increased evaluations. So if this doesn't sound like something that you may be into, there are also other similar online platforms like OfferUp, Let Go, and even Amazon that you can sell on and make passive income.